Heading into the 2026 series finale at Trent Bridge, the visitors found themselves in a corner. With the first game washed out and England taking a 1-0 lead, this became a must-win for India, the #1 ranked T20 side. A Saturday afternoon crowd at Nottingham usually expects plenty of runs. The pitch here has a well-earned reputation as a superb, flat surface that favors the batters. But India immediately disrupted those expectations. Arshdeep Singh found a nice bit of early shape and extra bounce, suffocating the English openers to deliver a rarely seen maiden over to start the game. This created an immediate problem for the hosts. When the top order is pinned down early, a team has to choose: batten down the hatches and survive the power play, or risk giving up cheap wickets trying to force a defendable total. By executing such a tight opening spell, India effectively backed the hosts against the wall. To save the series, England would have to completely rethink their pacing at the crease. The pressure was especially obvious on Phil Salt. He labored through the opening overs, recording his third slowest start ever in an England shirt, needing 16 balls just to find a rhythm. Instead of panicking, Salt absorbed the dot balls and waited for the field restrictions to ease. Once he had the measure of the pitch, he shifted gears, aggressively stepping into the bowlers and hunting for the boundary. That patience paid off in the 17th over. Salt unleashed a late-game assault, taking the Indian attack for 18 runs entirely through sixes, launching the ball deep into the Nottingham stands. This sudden acceleration seemed to rattle the tourists. India's usually flawless fielding began to slip, with missed run-out opportunities and careless misfields, allowing the batters to stretch their lead. Riding that late wave of momentum, England finished their 20 overs with a formidable target, posting 201 for 7. By staying disciplined through the initial drought, Salt proved a pivotal T20 principle. If you can safely absorb elite bowling early, you can systematically dismantle it at the end. When it was India's turn to bat, the surface remained flat, cool, and ideal for scoring. Yet the English attack quickly proved that pitch conditions only matter if you let the batters hit the ball. The defensive effort was spearheaded by Tong and Jofra. They attacked the crease with serious, hostile pace and generated massive swing, putting the Indian top order immediately on their heels. This schematic shows how Tong trapped Sharma. He pitched full, allowing back-to-back sixes to build false security, baiting a wide swing straight to a fielder. England maintained these precise placements, forcing similar high-risk shots that claimed Suryakumar Yadav and Shreyas Iyer. Jofra then tightened the screws on the opposite end. He bowled with ruthless accuracy, eventually producing an absolute beauty of a delivery that found the edge of Axar Patel's bat. Of course, those forced edges mean nothing if the fielding side drops the ball. Players like Phil Salt and Tom Banton capitalized on the bowling pressure, executing sharp, acrobatic catches, like a diving grab at backward point, to convert those mistakes into actual dismissals. The synchronization of hostile bowling and calculated fielding traps dismantled the world's best team, forcing India's lineup to collapse to 7 wickets down. The target proved impossible to reach. India was eventually clean bowled, falling far short of the 202 required to keep the series alive. India's collapse was a direct result of a 2-stage strategy, executed with exact precision by the host nation. England accepted a slow start at the crease to guarantee a lethal late-innings boundary assault, then defended that total with uncompromising, swing-heavy pace bowling in the power play. In a format defined by rapid scoring, patience can be the sharpest weapon. By absorbing pressure at the bat and manufacturing it with the ball, England demonstrated how to shatter even the most dominant lineup in the sport.